So we started course number 33. Definitely gonna have to make some adjustments. We've now had to maneuver things and work it from the inside. Now this presents a couple of challenges. We got another item broken up there. We might need a whole nother redesign. It's a work zone over here, buddy. Where's your hard hat? How's it going, y'all? Back out at the dome. Now, if you caught our last video, you know he brought that ladder to the inside of the dome because as we get taller, that ladder's just not long enough to reach the top. But on the inside, perfectly fine. We'll be able to get all the way to the top, or at least pretty close. But now I gotta get a few things done before we continue on with the bags. We're about to knock out course number 33. In the meantime, there's some things I wanna get done. I wanna get these tarps that are on the side of the dome. I wanna get these off. They're not serving any purpose. We can't get them around to protect the inside of the bags anymore. So I'm gonna go up top, I'm gonna get those off. On the inside here, I'm gonna go ahead and take this shade cloth down. I don't think we need it with the wall as high as it is and the angle of the sun. The light's just not gonna get to those bags behind there, so we're fine. I'm gonna take that down. That way it'll give us a little bit more ability to maneuver around here. And then people will actually be able to see like what's going on and how cool it is in here. So I haven't seen it like this in a while. No shade cloth over here, you know, except for a few of the busted bags. This just looks absolutely incredible. It's just a crazy experience being inside here. Just to think of all this hard work that we put in. Almost a year of building this thing, and it's getting close to being done. It's still pretty cool being able to come in here and see how the arch forms look. You know, because on the outside they're completely covered up. You can't see how those bags come together to make those forms. And just each layer just reminds me of how much work's gone into building this thing. And we're getting so close now. All right, all the supports for the center post are gone. It's not going anywhere now. Now plenty of room for the table to go up and down. I want to go up there, I'm gonna get the winch in place now. I'm up on the loft of the dome. It's just breathtaking up here. Oh. Gotta show you guys around. Okay, we're gonna find out how far this extension cord goes. See if we can reach all the way back up there. But I'm just putting the extension cord through the window here, and I'm hoping it reaches to the other side over by the ladder. Hey. We got success. It reaches. All right, so last night I got the ladder up here. You know what? I think this isn't gonna work where it's at. The plug is in, that's good, but I am going to need to maneuver this so that the table can get up there, because right now it's still a little too close to the loft. I'll have to see what I can do about that. Well, I've been trying to move this ladder around, and I'm coming to the realization that having this ladder on the inside may not work. At least not around the edges. I might need Jess's help to kind of maneuver things around a little bit and see if we can't get it just right. It may have to go up against the loft. I basically set up a new dirt working station since I can't work from the outside anymore. Our old dirt station was just a little too far away. So I set up another satellite station. I can bring dirt over here and it'll be a lot closer. Basically, I want to eliminate as much running around as I can while we're doing a course. So the quicker I can get dirt there to Jess, the better. And it's actually kind of coming from quite a distance. To get from the new dirt pile over to the dome, it's not a long way, but doing that back and forth, trying to keep up with the dirt, it'd get taxing. So I'm still not sure about the lift situation. We'll have to kind of take a look at it when both of us are out there and see what we can do to really get that working. But I'm gonna just try and get everything else I can prepared. I'm gonna go grab bags, get some dirt ready, and then we'll go from there. So I just grabbed 17 bags out of there. Now I know a lot of people have been asking, well, how many bags did it take you to do your last course? Everyone's just kind of wondering. Now, as we go up, how many less bags is it per course? And with this last one, it was 17 and a partial. So I grabbed 17 bags here, and I'm pretty confident that this will give us exactly what we need to do this course. But the way it's been working out is approximately every course we do has been about one less bag. Well, I'm going to try and get as much dirt prepared for this next course as I can. I think I'm going to have to aim for about 8 cartfuls or so to get enough dirt for the next course. and we should be ready to go anytime now, so I gotta work as quickly as I can. As you can see, I'm gonna be starting from the next pile. I didn't really want to, but all this stuff here on the ground, I could still probably use some of it. I'll still probably dig some of it up, but it's a little too rocky, so I'm probably gonna use all that for cob. Of course, this isn't without its rocks too. You can see these massive rocks I'm dealing with. Oh yeah, this is real good dirt. Still has a lot of rock in it, don't get me wrong. Really good dirt. Only took me a few minutes to get this cart filled. Just about 7 more to go. Whew, done. 8 cartfuls of dirt. I'm thinking this should be enough to get us through this next course, but we'll see. That's 8 cartfuls right there. Now, I've been digging in this pile for the dirt for the next course, and let me say I am loving it. I always love a fresh new pile of dirt. So much easier to dig from than scraping it off the ground. A lot less of the big rocks in here. And let me show you this. I mean, this stuff is crumbly. You can just pick it up and it just crumbles right out of your hands. But it still has a lot of moisture. Even though it hasn't rained in about a month, this stuff still retains a lot of moisture. You can squeeze it in your hand and it still retains that shape. It's perfect for earthbag building. All right, y'all, Jess is out here. Where you at? There you are. All right, we are maybe about to do barbed wire. I don't know. I want to get your opinion on that ladder lift before we go any further, before we do anything else. I want to make sure we can get dirt up to the top.
Okay, let's take a look.
You like my dirt pile?
It's a fantastic dirt pile.
Thank you. I always appreciate dirt pile compliments. So what's your reaction to having the shade cloth down?
It looks bigger in here.
Yeah, having that divider gone really changes the space in here, but I'm liking it. So the position this ladder in, I'll tell you right now, is not going to work. I don't think this is gonna work out. See, when I designed it, it was more for that slant. And now that it's picking up from the back, it's such a vertical thing, all the weight's going toward the front. Just, I'm afraid, I think this is almost gonna take a redesign. We might need a whole nother redesign. I wanted to get course number 33 done. I don't know if that's gonna happen. See, look how advanced I'm getting, Jess. Instead of having you hold it, I'm actually using a clamp. Yeah, that's clamp versus having you hold it. No offense. You're very strong. But the clamp works out a little better than a couple of human hands. Doing an awesome job, Jess. How much you got left?
Not too much.
Almost done? Finished with the barbed wire?
Almost.
Guess what? I'm finished with the lift.
Oh.
How much you got on there? Oh, what do you think? You think that'll get you through another course?
I think it might.
Yeah? Well, if you think that might get you through another course, we got another roll down here. That might get you through another course for sure. You always look cool in your shades. Jess is putting up the wire. Again, a lot of people have been questioning why we've been putting this wire around. It's for the possible addition of straw bales later on. Uh-oh, crew likes it in here without the shade cloth. That in your way, buddy? It's a work zone over here, buddy. Where's your hard hat?
Okay, he has a hard hat.
Yeah, he does. Oh, I've just got to check on his bone, make sure his bone's still there. He said, that's enough of that. Well, unfortunately, those shorter days are starting to get to us. We weren't able to really kind of get out here and work on it until the late afternoon. And now the day's almost done. We got the barbed wire in, the other wire, got the all the dirt prepared, got the lift ready to go again, and now it's getting dark. That's all we can do for today. We got to pack it up now, and then we'll be out bright and early, and we're going to knock out this course tomorrow, course number 33. All right, Jess is out here. She's cold, but she's out here. She's ready to work. She's ready to get it done.
I get moving.
Yeah, that's right. You get moving, you warm up.
Out in the sun.
Well, you'll be glad to be on top of the dome today, where you can bask in the sun. I gotta be inside in the shade and freezing. But then in a couple hours, that'll all be reversed. You'll be burning up on the top, and I'll be nice and cool in the dome. Who says a dirt house has to be dirty, right? Dirt houses don't have to be dirty. Jess and I just did some sweeping around here. Whoa, it's looking like a new place in here. What do you think? Actually, maybe we just kicked up all the dust in the air and we're now breathing it. Jess, you ready to get to work? The sweeping was just the warm-up. Now, time for the physical challenge.
I'm getting out of here.
Yeah, you can get out of here. See if Crew wants to hang out while we're working today. Crew says he's gonna hang out with us while we're working today. Crew, you gonna hang out here, buddy? Gonna hang out with us? We're about to do test here on the inside DDS system. You can see the weight kind of pulls from the ladder a little bit. But as soon as we put more tension on the lift, I'm sure there won't be any problems. Why are you laughing? So we started course number 33. Definitely gonna have to make some adjustments, but right now we've started, so there's no going back now. We're just gonna try and muscle through, get this done. Probably won't take too long.
Are you gonna follow Daddy? Let you hang out in here with us? Drew, where you wanna be?
He likes his spot.
Is this your favorite spot?
It's gotta be in this spot because that way we can't leave because it's in front of the car. And then he has a clear side of the gate. So make sure nobody comes in. So that way he's guarding us from leaving and other people from coming in. Perfect.
Perfect. You a good guard dog?
It's working smooth now, isn't it?
Smooth as silk.
Smooth as Jim?
Yeah.
Why did you laugh at that? So of course the big change on this course was working from the outside versus working from the inside, right?
Or vice versa.
Yeah, or vice versa, sure. I'll go with that. So our operation was normally on the outside, prep dirt, send it up on the outside, get it from the top. We've now had to maneuver things and work it from the inside. Now this presents a couple of challenges. The loft is there, and that loft has some great benefits, but it also has some drawbacks.
It takes up half of the space inside.
There isn't a whole lot of room to maneuver that ladder around. The only way we're able to use it really was to put the ladder up against the loft. We can't get the ladder alongside any of the walls.
It's not just the ladder, but that table that the cans of dirt have to sit on, that needs room too.
As it is, this makes it a little bit more challenging for both of us. For me, bringing all the material on the inside is a little bit of a challenge. And for you, before you're able to get all the material on the wall and then walk it to where you need to, now we can only get it up to the loft. Then you got to bring the cans onto the wall and then to where you need to.
Yep.
This method has definitely been slower for you, eh?
Yeah. Has it been slower? Seems slower.
Oh, I haven't been keeping track of like bags and stuff like that. I'm sure it is. Has it been a lot more difficult than being able to work right from the wall?
Not a lot more difficult, but once I get past the loft, I'll probably have to be climbing up and down off the wall more.
We got another item broken up there. Who built that thing anyway?
Me.
How are you liking the new system? First impressions.
It's okay. I think it's a little more difficult, probably for both of us,
A little bit.
but not bad. And I think we got the lift working pretty well now.
Always takes a little bit of adjustment every time we do anything with it. Move it, extend it, lower it. But it's working okay. We're getting it done. How many bags are we on? Do you know?
7. So I think we're pretty close to halfway.
Pretty close to half, yeah. All right. Let's keep on doing this and let's try and get this done ASAP. All right. How many bags is this now?
This was 9.
Yeah, I was thinking it might be 16 on a partial is what I'm predicting. But I feel like this is definitely going slower. We'll have to, it's either how it's going to have to be. Either we just take our time doing each of these courses and try not to get, worn down, or we do the secret strategy I mentioned. We'll go over the secret strategy later. I have a proposal for this. I think it'll make it a little bit easier when doing the courses. Now, instead of having that satellite station on the outside, I have that satellite dirt station on the inside floor. Put all the dirt in there I need. Then I prep it right inside, put the cans on the table, bring it up to the top, and then I hand her the cans from the loft to the wall. And we just do the whole thing from the inside. We don't have to go to the outside, except when I need more water. What are your thoughts?
Sounds like a lot of work for you. I mean, you still have to bring all that dirt inside.
It'll be a little bit more work for me, but I'm willing to take that hit for you. I felt like this took a little bit longer than usual.
Yeah.
Because it's going to take a little bit longer for you to do the bags. If I can cut that time by having everything inside the dome and even bringing the dirt to you, we can do it faster. I just want to show them how you're basically standing on air over here. It's crazy.
Yeah, and I guess like if you can bring that dirt in before we start working for that day, that'll make it go faster, because it was probably taking you longer too to get that wheelbarrow inside and going back and forth from outside to inside.
Yeah, I mean, the dirt's going to have to come inside one way or the other. So I'm just thinking putting all the dirt in there right away, then I can just prep it in there, get it up there, get it onto the table, bring it up, and then hand it to her. We don't have too many days during the week where we can actually work on this. Unfortunately, we can't bust it out every day on this thing. There's so many other things that we got going on right now. So between those days where we can't work on the dome, I can do prep work and I can get that dirt on the inside there.
And I guess that's okay as long as it's not too heavy for the floor.
She doesn't trust my floor, can you believe that? I don't know. Let me know what you guys think down below. I think it's a good idea. I think it'll work. And I think it'll make these last few, well, I want to say last few feet, but last 4 or 5 feet, I think it'll make it a lot easier. But we'll see. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Got him. Oh. You've really been liking coming in here today.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a mud face. You got mud on your face, you big disgrace. Kicking our cans all over the place. He says that's enough. You leaving? You leaving? Huh? He's leaving. Course number 33, well, almost done. Still got to do some tamping. How do you feel?
Not too bad.
Yeah. I feel like this took maybe a little bit longer than some of these previous courses, but it's a little bit more challenging the way we did it now. It's just, one, I have to bring the dirt inside. It's not too bad for me, but a bit more work for you as you have to, before you were able to work right from the wall, now we can only bring the dirt up to the loft, so you have to carry the dirt from the loft up to the wall. So it's like an extra step, a little bit more traveling for you. But we still did this pretty quick. Granted, we're not quite done yet, but the tamping shouldn't take too long. All in all, I'd say it took probably about 4.5 hours. So it'll be probably about 5 hours once the tamping's done. It's not too bad. Last time I was up here tamping, I think I finished in about 20 minutes or so. Let's see if I can beat my time. Although I don't actually have a way of measuring how long this takes. I didn't pay attention to the time when I got up here. Actually, I can tell how much time this took me because of the time it took to record this. Camera was running the whole time. It took just a little over 12 minutes. Tamp course number 33, not too bad. And it looks like we're just a little over 15 feet now. Probably almost 15.5 feet. It's crazy. Oh, almost to the top. Here we are, course number 33 is done. Top of my head is shiny. That's okay, don't let that distract you. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Of course, we're just gonna keep on building up from here, and we'll catch you on the next video. Later, y'all. Crew, you wanna say goodbye to the people? Say goodbye to the people.